All right, you've got your program, you've been sticking to it, you've been doing everything right, you're exercising, you're working out, the fat's stripping off, you're starting to look good, you hit that 10 to 12 week mark, and then all of a sudden, the brakes hit. Why? Why does our body do this to us? Adaptive thermogenesis. That's geek speak, or smart people speak. People much smarter than me, that's for sure. For the body's survival mechanism, right? So what actually happens? So first thing, your metabolism will slow down, meaning it's just a great way that your body has of actually thinking that it's in a starvation period, thinking that you're trying to kill yourself. So it actually slows down the amount, the metabolism, so you don't burn energy as fast. Saving it for things like breathing, brain function, heartbeat, couple of essential things that it needs. Super important, right? This is why it drives me crazy when people try to dive into way too much of a deficit for too long a period. You can really damage yourself. It's crazy. The other thing it'll do, it'll prioritize fat stores. So what does that mean? It just means in survival times, when going was hard, a bit of extra fat was essential for survival. So when the body thinks that it's starving, it's going to try and hold on to those fat stores for energy that it's going to need. Again, to support life, to keep us alive. There's other hormonal adjustments that happen, a reduction in NEAT as well, but I don't want to dive too far into that because we don't have a lot of time. But the big thing I want to get to is what can we actually do about it? Now, first thing, most people think, all right, let's go decrease those calories more. Now, if you understand what's happening to the body because you're already in a calorie deficit, then you can see how this is going to do the exact opposite, right? All you're going to do is break the body out more, get it holding on and slowing down the metabolism even more. So we want to do the exact opposite. So if let's say we're in a 20% deficit, we want to bump back up for a diet break or a week, 5-7 days, depending upon how long you've been going, how strict you've been. It'll just let the body relax and go, oh, okay, yeah, we're not going to die. Awesome, we've got calories coming in. The other thing it's really good for, man, especially if you've been going pretty hard, it can get mentally draining, mentally tough, right? So it's nice psychologically to just snap you back into it. Your body will start to feel good. If you're a performance athlete, the performance can come back a bit, or if you're outside of fight camp, the performance will come back. You won't feel as drained, and then you can dive back into that 20% deficit again, and you'll actually find that for that 5-7 days, your body will kick back into high gear, and you'll be surprised. It'll kick back into a calorie burning machine. So long story short, be smart. Don't keep that calorie deficit going for too long. If it stalls out, don't dive in deeper. And if you're really struggling with it and you don't know what you're doing, reach out to a professional. Like, there's great dietitians out there, especially if you're a fighter trying to make weight. I keep scope of practice. So even with my team, I won't take them through the weight cut process. It's out of my scope of practice. I have a great team that I work with, and I'll always refer out. It's really important, especially for performance athletes like fighters, weightlifters. If you're trying to make weight, it's really, really important. If you do it over a long enough period, you can do serious damage to your body. But it's just super important, man, that you look after yourself and that you're smart with your nutrition. People take it way too lightly. So, yeah, that's my rant for the day. But just be smart, eat well, train hard.